The Frames Per Second podcast. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Frames Per Second podcast. My name is Kenneth B. Inch. Joining me on the show, I got Rob, Mike, and Spike.
Yo.
What up?
Sound like you said Rob. It sound like a B instead of a D.
It may have was. We're talking about Marvel Zombies, man. It's we're in spooky season. You know, it's the month Halloween, so this is when they kind of release some of their themed products. Even though this one probably wasn't part of that rollout, but we're talking about Marvel Zombies, of course. And they dropped all 4 episodes on September 24th, 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it was originally scheduled for October 3rd. So I just want to kind of give us some back information on this show. So back in 2024, they kept moving the release date around, and it was expected in 2024, but it got delayed to avoid overlapping with Agatha all along. And that's how we ended up here in September of 2025. This is part of Phase 6 of the MCU, for those that keep up with this. And it continues the alternate timeline from What If, specifically the What If Zombies episode, which dropped in 2021. And it's about a bunch of superpower zombies. It has Amon Villani, Dominique Thorne, Haley Stanfield, Todd Williams, Florence Pugh, Randall Park. So most of the actors from the
original cast.
Yeah. And so far the numbers are pretty good. It became the most streamed series on Disney Plus in over 30 countries during its first few days, beating Grey's Anatomy, and was among the top 10 U.S. streamed originals for the week ending September 28th.
That's what I was going to ask. Was it just in Marvel or just in general? That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's performing well. So let's see if it was received well by our esteemed panel.
I didn't see much advertisement about it. They didn't have much promo about it.
I didn't know
because you didn't even know it was out.
Neither did I. Remember,
So
we got
and it's
asked
the most
about it.
streamed, and that's wild.
Well, yeah, I think it was one of those surprise Beyonce style drops, and people just ran to watch it.
Did you like it, Mike?
I love this.
Thank you.
I didn't love I think I liked the What's If episode because I had to go back and rewatch it. I liked that, but it was like halfway through this episode, I was like, this shit is really fucking good. I don't know what Marvel has drank lately, but they're getting back. So nah, I really fucking liked this.
Senior Spike.
No.
You know he's not gonna like this.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know none of the people until the 3rd episode. I didn't know how this mattered in the real Marvel world. It was just like,
That makes
why
sense.
am I watching this?
No, it doesn't make sense.
I
Right?
had no idea what was going on. Like, this was.
It does.
It is stuff that he would need context
I
for.
had no
Not really. I
context.
don't think so.
It
Not
wasn't
really.
no.
I think so.
Because remember the What's If episode dropped us in that world. Oh no, that's not true. The What's If episode did give us a little bit of context.
Yeah, I don't know who the Queen of the Dead is.
See?
I don't know.
Well, we didn't either.
They told you who it was.
But
Right.
why does she matter? Like, does this have anything to do with the real Marvel movies?
So I get that part, like
what
being
else?
confused
I
with
get
how
it.
it works in the existing world, and not. So you didn't know it was an alternate time. I should have told him.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was like, just watch it as
I-
a show. Even as a show, you didn't like it.
some of the stuff was cool in there, like the fighting stuff was cool. Like, but,
Kid is
I
so
did not know what was going on. It was insane.
But you were able to follow the story.
I don't care about who are those people. Like, who is the girl with the
How was the
glass?
story, Spike?
It was fine, but I would see that's why I like world building and context more when I'm watching shows or movies. Like, yeah, if I don't know what's going on, I don't care about them
I get it.
or what they got going on.
You got to put yourself in his shoes. Well, both of y'all got to put yourself in this shit.
Because I don't know anything about this world either.
But you have enough
people,
context,
bro.
of the
This whole
characters.
but we don't know anything that happened prior to. Like, we're all just thrown into Marvel zombies.
If you know the movies, then you know the people. None of these
But he
people
does.
are
I don't
from
know
comics.
he doesn't know the movies.
I don't know.
I thought you said you
No.
watched.
He only
I
watched
watched the
the
major ones. I only
mainstream
watched, like-
shit. He only watched Black Panther, the black
Yeah,
shit.
Black Panther or like Endgame.
He only watched like
If you
3.
watch,
Spider-Man.
okay, if you watch Black Panther, Endgame, and Spider-Man, you know 95%.
That's why I liked
people.
episode 3 because I knew
'Cause you knew those people.
Yeah, T'Challa. I mean, Black Panther and all
Said
that.
T'Challa.
T'Challa. I knew those people.
I got you.
Finally, some people that I know
I
in the
got you.
doing
That
stuff.
does make sense.
Yeah.
I see why you would be confused for the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay,
It did
okay.
end well. I did like the ending. The 3 and 4.
No, you
worked
knew
better for
Riri.
me. Who's
Yeah,
that?
we just
Ironheart.
did it. Ironheart.
But he probably
I wasn't on Ironheart.
Yeah, he
remember?
went on Ironheart.
Man,
Because I didn't watch that.
I get
enough.
I
You
get
didn't say
Spike
enough.
now. I
What you
get
think,
Spike
Ryan?
now.
I'm with Mike. This shit was really good. I was just like, is this really this good? Like I was a little concerned because I know y'all didn't like the Wakanda joint. And I was just like, man, like I was really curious to see if y'all like this. I'm like, damn, man, I kind of like this one. Like, come on. But nah, man, the pacing, the story, like everything was just so good. Like I was just like, damn, they are really killing this right now.
Yep, they did a good job.
And it didn't leave any like filler. It was just everything was just so on point. And just kept the pace going just quick enough. Like, I don't know, man. They did a really good job on this.
Yeah,
I hate that you don't have the context because it is really good. It's really good.
Him not knowing Kamala Khan
Yeah.
would change the context of this
Yeah.
entire show.
Yeah.
So I get 100% why Spike didn't love it.
yeah. I'm
Like
sorry.
you got the guys that were fighting and stuff.
Yeah, because you don't know Kamala Khan, you don't know Kate Bishop,
Yeah.
you
You
weren't
don't
on Riri the Ironheart shit with Riri because we start with them.
He didn't watch the Moon Knight. He didn't see that.
I ain't never
So
seen
you don't know who
But you know who Blade is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but you don't know the person that was the
Right.
entity,
Right.
entity inside of
Right.
him. Like so, yeah, man. It was so good. They tied so many things.
How do this affect the regular movies?
It does.
It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just like a side story.
Got it.
Yeah, it doesn't. The for me, like I loved it. I thought it was great. The first episode hooked. By the time it ended, I was like, oh my God, they better keep this going. Like it was so great because like I just mentioned, open with those 3 characters. I don't know why I thought you were on Ironheart,
And it's not for kids.
Nah, this is definitely one of the cartoons for kids.
Yeah, but they're survivors. We're in the. This is why I think also that never mind because Marvel has kind of. There's this conversation about everything kind of connects, so I understand like you would walk in with that mindset, but and especially not being familiar with the characters, but. It's a zombie apocalypse, and they're trying to survive, and all 3 of them are together, and they're just on this mission to because they have this little thing that's shrunk, and they're trying to get the new Asgard, all the other stuff. So, and then they run into they kind of sort of build the world a little bit, where you kind of walk through the world through their eyes, and they come through this big thing, there's this hole built through it, and they were like, "Who built that?" or whatever, and then they go into, and then you run into. And I had to look this up because I didn't know who the hell she was fighting. Carol Danvers and Icarus fighting. They call it the War of the Gods in the Sky. And one of the first action scenes that we really see when they're being attacked by the zombies. And what it was, the Hawk Girl thought she was gonna take out Carol Danvers.
Well, she had that trick arrow.
Yes, the trick
So
arrow.
she thought that was gonna work.
Yeah,
But it was confetti.
bruh. Spike, when she got incinerated, bro, like that didn't shock you?
He didn't know who she was.
I just thought it was around. I didn't know if she was an important character or what. Like, okay, cool.
I thought, but I felt like it would, and I felt like it did a good job of setting the tone. Like anybody can get it.
The pacing was good. I mean, I don't think it did. I disagree with that. I don't think they did a good job of setting the tone where anybody could get it. I always feel like, and I've said this about Marvel stuff before, I always feel like if you don't know, then you're not actually able to enjoy the story because you got to have context because all of it does line up together. So me already feeling like that, then being dropped into this world with even less context with this one, not knowing it ain't the main timeline or whatever it may be, but I mean, again, some of the animation, all of the stuff, the story was good. I just was always, like I always mostly am with Marvel, wondering, like, okay, what am I supposed to know here to understand this?
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it was 4 episodes, 30 minutes long. Did you guys like how when they jumped over and were hiding from the attack and the zombies were in the back and turned around and was about to attack them?
Oh, when they
the
kind of
first-
you see the light,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
go. Oh
yeah.
man, that was so good.
Yeah, it was our first time actually.
Yeah.
They were turning around. They were looking at the battle in the sky, Mike.
And they
And
went
then-
into this like little bunker, and they didn't look behind them, but it was zombies behind them, and you saw them like getting closer as light
Oh,
would hit.
they didn't realize they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
yeah,
and one of them
yeah.
they was about to get him, and then something happened, some explosion.
Yeah,
or
it was,
something
I
happened.
think
yeah.
some energy bolt or something. Kamala had to protect themselves,
Yeah.
but I don't know, Rod. Like I think that for those you guys are very familiar with them, taking Riri and Kate Bishop off the board in the first episode.
That was.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting.
I wasn't expecting that.
But I knew Riri wasn't dead
Well, how did you know that?
because they didn't show her die
When did
Remember-
she come back?
at the end. Fool.
They didn't show her die.
Oh my god.
They didn't show her die.
Did you-
I know
did
she
you
came
not-
into the end.
Did you
Yeah.
not finish the last episode?
Oh, you talking about him?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She
You know what
came
happened in the last episode, right?
Well, we'll get
Okay,
there.
I guess we'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't show her die. They showed Kate Bishop get fucking
Yeah,
disintegrated.
yeah.
And then Riri sent Kamala Khan on with the
That's right.
with Friday,
That's
and then
right.
she went back to fight.
That's right. You're right.
But they didn't show her die. So
And you know what?
She'll come back.
And I thought that same thing in the moment, but I forgot by the time I got to I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah. You're right. They didn't show her.
God, what the fuck?
That's funny.
Well, hurry up and get to episode 4 so you can be, so you can be informed.
Yo, there was a lot happening by the time we got to the 4th episode. Like this shit was insane.
It was like a glitch. You never saw that part.
He didn't.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hold on, we'll
Yeah.
there.
We'll get when we get there. We'll just say.
But no, I thought this first episode was really good. You know, with them fighting, and I was like really surprised when Blade Knight showed up.
Well, before we get to Blade, oh shit, am I doing it?
No, you good,
No,
bro.
go ahead. Do it damn like you do me.
Because I thought Hawkeye was dope. Like I thought that was interesting that he had like cognitive skills, like because he wasn't just a zombie. He actually could fucking aim, hunt, and all that. He still was kind of like Hawkeye.
Remember, they were all like that.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Did you go back and rewatch the What If episode?
Oh, I didn't. I didn't go back and watch
because I had
that.
to remember. And yeah, they
Yeah.
were all like that. Like
Oh.
Iron Man could still do his thing. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's
okay.
what made this so good is that they're
Yeah.
not just like
Right.
If
They
they're
actually-
superheroes, they still have their superpowers.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I do like about the Marvel zombies as well.
It makes them dangerous.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, Blade Knight shows up. I could have swore I thought that was Mahershala Ali.
It is
I said
Mahershala
that
Ali,
the
right?
whole
It is
time
not.
I was watching it.
That's
It
not
was-
Mahershala Ali?
You mean his voice or the likeness?
The voice.
I thought the
Oh, I
likeness-
didn't know the
I
voice.
thought
but
the
the likeness
likeness
was
was
definitely
him.
him.
The likeness
It
was
is?
him, but the voice
Yeah.
sounded like him too.
So that was just some other guy?
Dude, Todd Williams.
Who's that?
He better
I
be
don't
black.
know.
That's all I know.
He is black.
Okay.
He is
Otherwise,
black.
that's fucking blackface. I
Yep.
don't care what y'all say.
Right. Yep.
So Mahershala, I thought he turned down the Blade movie.
He was supposed to be Blade, but then I guess the movie was canceled.
Oh,
Because they kept
so that's why
going-
it looked like him.
Yes.
Got it.
So that kind of makes me think that they're still gonna do something with him as Blade. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's when it was that moment where I stopped and I was like, oh shit, I think this is actually good. I think Marvel might actually fucking knock this out of the park. Because that was such a dope idea to put the Moon Knight essence with Khonshu into Blade. Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was so
Yeah.
tight.
And yeah, I love that character. That was one of my favorite characters in the whole series.
Who?
Blade Knight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Blade Knight.
Yeah, it was really dope.
Blade Knight. So it's like a combination of Moon Knight, which was a Marvel series, and Blade.
Which you should watch because you might like it actually.
Yeah, Moon Knight is really good.
Yeah. Check it out. But yeah, Blade Knight saves Kamala, and then they head over to the SHIELD base, which is in Ohio. And they walk up, and then there's a bunch of zombies just controlled. Man. And it was interesting because she was like, yo, they're still human. So they could control them. So that shit was dope as fuck. and then they get in there, and
It's very
and
Walking Dead to me.
yeah,
Because it felt like when they had the walkers in front of the prison
Mhm.
gates to kind of keep people. Yeah, that shit was tight.
yep, and she was like, and they just kind of parted, and they just walked through. Yeah, all that shit was insane. But that's when we run into the rest of the crew, Melina, Alexei, Elena, and the Russian soldier. What was that guy's name from?
Alexei.
Alexei, yeah, shit, damn. Yeah, Alexei. I was trying to think of his superhero name.
Oh,
His code name. The Red
Red Guardian.
Red
I think
Guardian.
Yeah,
his
Red
name.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Guardian.
You remember them from Thunderbolts?
Nope.
The Red Guardian, the Russian
Yes.
girl.
You
Yeah.
gotta do the Russian. You gotta do.
Yeah, so yeah, you're familiar with them. Yeah, because he was still his goofy self and shit like that. But I think,
Yeah, the dude with the dad.
yeah. But man,
in the dark.
this part all the way to the end, when they got in there, talked about the transmitter that they need to get to space, and then when they got attacked, because we had zombie Okoye.
That was
Show up.
Okoye.
Yep.
And
And
she got caught in the last one in the What If episode.
Oh, okay. So I started to go back and watch that one. I just didn't have time.
It puts a lot of things in the context that I couldn't remember.
I'm gonna probably go back today and watch it.
Yeah, it's only
she's
30
leading
minutes.
the attack, and they arrive on scene, and she, and she just
That
starts
shit
sitting
was
away, bro.
That shit was hard. Man. That shit was
Yeah,
hard.
that shit was dope. Who's that amphibian looking creature?
I thought y'all was gonna know.
That was
I could not
Abomination.
think of, that was okay. I
Oh.
could not think of the name. I
Well,
was-
the big dude
Yes.
that the Hulk fought at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Abomination.
yeah, okay. I was like, I know it was an AAA, which is why I said amphibian, but I could not think of the name to
Interesting.
save my life. But no, this whole action sequence from when they
crazy.
showed up all the way to their fighting. What did you guys think about that? Because there's a lot happening.
Yeah, that was wild too. Yeah, that's what I thought was really dope about this. Like, you really didn't understand. You really couldn't tell if they were gonna be able to win this. Like I said all the time, a good villain makes a good show or movie or whatever. When the villain is like, you don't like, how are they gonna win? Like, and that's what I kept feeling. Like, I'm like, yo, how are they gonna win this? I could not see how they could win. And so yeah, when they had that wave of
It took out the first group.
Yeah.
I forgot what the number they were, but yeah.
oh Captain America, they threw his ass in there. He wreaked
because I forgot he got chopped in half in the What If episode.
yeah.
I was like, why is only half?
Right,
of him?
right.
He was crawling.
Right, he was a menace
Oh
though.
my God, he was. He was.
Yeah.
He was like that dude when we watched that fight. He had no legs. He fought that dude. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Nah, yeah, he was a menace. So yeah, Captain America in this shit was crazy. So yeah, that was good. Like, all man,
That Captain America fight surprised the shit out of me because I'm like, man, if you don't kick that little thing, man, Captain America with
Cap.
half a body is still fucking Cap, bro.
yes,
He was
And that's what they was-
rolling around on the ground, hiding behind the shield.
still had covert shit going on, so he would know how to get up, high
That shit
ground.
was crazy.
Like, he was still Captain America.
He
Like,
was whooping his ass.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Half man.
Man, and the action sequence and they did like all of it, and it made sense. Like, that's how he would fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, what did you think about when Blade?
That was the best part. That was the best part. I can't remember the girl's name.
I can't remember either.
She was from
The one that kept disappearing.
disappearing. and
Oh,
shit like that.
yes.
She's the one
Oh.
that died at the beginning of Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Spoiler
I
alert.
forgot her name too.
I can't think of her name, but it's not Taskmaster. It's the other girl.
It's thought it was Taskmaster. That's not it. That's not
Is
her.
it Taskmaster?
Yeah. She was a woman.
No,
Or
it's
they-
not Taskmaster. It's the
What-
girl from
Oh, from
Ant-Man.
the Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
I forgot her name.
I just can't
I
think
The
don't
of
know
her
ghost,
her
name.
ghost something.
Is it
Is it a
Ghost?
ghost?
Yeah.
something?
Well, either way,
Yeah, right. I'm glad.
when she showed up, I was like, "Oh, they ass is in trouble." I forgot about Blade. Blade was just like, "Bing, bing, bing, bing,
Yeah.
bitch, bing, bing, bitch, what you want to do?" And then when he fucking got her ass
Yeah.
and split her in half, I was like, "That's my Blade, boy."
yeah, that shit was
I would
crazy.
have liked for it probably still to be Wesley Snipes, but that's all right. But nah, that whole fight scene was so
Yeah, that was
good,
wild.
man. I can't remember how they ended up killing Cap though.
It
He
was. It was.
squished him.
He
He
squished
kept-
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he squished him on his back. That's right. That's right.
Which I'm
that's right.
surprised Cap didn't bite him on the neck.
He was trying to bite him.
Oh, that's
but
right.
he
that's
couldn't
right,
bite
that's
him through the
right.
armor. I think through the.
Yeah, because he bit his foot.
Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
he just
but he couldn't bite through the boot.
Couldn't bite through it.
But that was a
But
good fight.
He did get through him. No, that was somebody else. That's
That's later.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind. Never mind.
But nah, that it was that scene, Mike. When I saw that shit, I was like, oh, I was like a kid, bro. I was like, oh, okay, this shit is amazing. And then
We have to get that Blade movie now.
that's what I was thinking.
As hard as they made Blade in this, we have to get that movie.
I keep feeling like he hinting at it because they did the Wolverine and Deadpool. He was in that, and people was going crazy over Blade in that.
Yeah, but that was Wesley though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I feel like they keep hinting at Blade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
remember that Blade said there's only one Blade.
Yep.
I don't know. Either way,
We
when they
have
showed up-
to.
Yeah, I loved him in this.
He was so great. This version of Blade, even though it's Blade and Khonshu or Moon Knight or whatever, it was still dope. And that's all it did was
Super dope.
just build like excitement for actual real Blade fucking series. Like to use Ali's face.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. I think that gives him leverage. But I think it's the writers that's having the issue.
Yeah,
What
they
you
can't
mean?
get
Not
the script
him.
together.
Oh,
Yeah. But anyway, what you guys think about the death? So Melina sacrificed herself in this one.
Yelena,
the mother.
the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I ain't care about her.
I didn't either, but it was still a impactful scene because of the father.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did a great job of the deaths and like how it showed the impact on the significance of them, and they showed the impact on the characters in there. I like that.
Forgot Spike was here.
You scared you
A little bit.
Spike like, y'all got this shit.
Yes.
Well, anyway,
I know that guy.
So overall, Spike, just damn, that's tough talking to you because you didn't enjoy it.
That's why the child had it.
'Cause that first episode was amazing.
It really was.
Yeah, I didn't even think Spike was gonna be on this. Be quite
Yeah, it
honest.
really was amazing.
I didn't.
Kick him
I mean,
off?
he, huh?
I'm trying to kick him off.
No. I'm just saying I
Let's
feel like
go
you
do
just needed
something else.
context.
Shit, why are you even here?
Go kick a ball.
But we moved to episode 2, so I think there was a good tone setter for episode 1. So I'm like, okay, let me see how they do episode 2, and that's where we meet Shang-Chi, Zemo, and Zombie Namor,
Man,
That motherfucker.
and we get a flashback where you have Shang-Chi, Katie, Chimmy Woo, and some other survivors, and they're saved by Wenwu and the 10 rings. But you get a chance to see, like, you see big ass zombies, you see big ass bird
What was like? How did that happen?
pim particles.
Yeah. So you
Ant-Man.
haven't seen Ant-Man probably, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. He makes these particles that can make you really small or really big.
I was like, what the hell these giants come from? What
That
the
was
fuck?
Yeah.
dope
Giant
touch
zombies?
to
That
me,
was
man.
them fighting and knocking the building. That was dope though.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
I just didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, I guess you would need that. But yeah, when I was like, that's a fucking giant zombie? What the hell?
Yeah, and the way they were filming it, it just felt
Yeah.
very much like not filming it.
Very
Shit. It
cinematic.
felt like they were filming it, but it felt very much like they do like Cloverfield and stuff, where it's that kind of shaky camera and you're watching them run. The fact they did that with a cartoon was just so creative.
It was.
But yeah, so he's sitting there because I think they were being attacked. He started fighting. She was like, "Oh, you can fight?"
Oh, yeah.
He was fucking him up.
He
Too.
was.
He was fucking him up.
Nah, he was.
But yeah, Wenwu shows up and Shang-Chi, he gets bit and he gives him the 10 rings. and
That was
sacrifices
dope.
himself.
How it
Yeah.
stopped it from like spreading and stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah, which I guess shows how powerful the 10 rings are.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, he only got 9 now.
Yep.
What was the temple? What
The 10th one, he can't. It doesn't do anything.
Oh,
but
so it
stay on
stays
his
there.
arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. All right.
Golly, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I was wondering that because I had that thought when he was shooting them off, and I'm like, oh, so the other one was staying.
Yeah, the other one stays on.
Damn. Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't even see that.
I was wondering, like, how is his arm not? How does it just stay?
Yeah.
in that area.
But so I thought that was dope, and sacrificing himself, and then him jumping on the ship, and they're going off into the sea, and they run into Zemo, Baron Zemo.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Why that?
It was an interesting choice
Mm-hmm.
for like main character for me. For him to still be in this right here, like the main character. Well, I obviously just didn't end up in the main character, but I was curious why that choice. But that makes sense because he doesn't like superheroes, so he's willing to sacrifice them or whatever. So all this shit just made sense, and I was just like, God damn, they really thought this through.
Which I was not expecting him to damn be feeding Namor zombies with damn superheroes.
But that would make sense for him.
Yep.
That would make sense for him
that shit was crazy.
because he doesn't respect. He doesn't have respect for them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it made sense.
I had the exact same thought when I saw him. I was like, why are they bringing him? I didn't even like him in whatchamacallit.
Right, same. But then it made
I was
sense.
like, why are you bringing him? But when they show what he was doing, I was like, oh, wow.
That's who it would be.
Okay, that makes complete sense that he would be in that ship and zombie Namor would be trying to attack the ship and he'd be like, okay, I can just keep feeding him superpowered people and he'll leave me alone. No, that was a really, really cool idea. Because, I mean, they kind of did something similar with Vision in the first one where Vision, if y'all remember, was feeding the zombies pieces of T'Challa. But
No, I don't remember that. In this,
that's why T'Challa only had one leg. Oh, y'all didn't notice that?
no.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, he only has one leg.
When they was fighting Thanos, he only had one leg. I didn't see that.
I didn't,
Yeah.
I didn't
He was
realize that.
running on all fours, it looked like.
That's why.
That's
he was
why.
doing
Now
it.
that I
Well, all
think about it.
threes. But that's why he was doing that because he doesn't have two legs.
Tripod.
That's what they call them dogs that only have three legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a tripod. But yeah,
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
because he was whooping ass. He didn't
Yeah.
need two legs.
Nah, Thanos beating their ass though.
Not T'Challa's ass.
You're right, he did.
He only got one good lick on T'Challa.
Especially when you got that one little that stone. What stone was that? The
Mind
yellow
Stone.
Mind Stone.
Mind Stone.
But no,
Spider-Man.
I think they kept the momentum going with this second episode.
They absolutely did.
You know, especially when you kind of once they set everything up, and they were like zombie Namor showed up on the scene,
was
and
tight.
everybody, Spike, what'd you think about zombie Namor, bro? Like I know you can talk action.
Who is it? Who was zombie name?
The guy in the water.
He was the main guy. The main guy in the water.
Remember he was in Black Panther 2?
Ah,
He's
okay.
in
the-
Wakanda.
Yeah, he showed up and he was wrecking
Yeah, he was kicking ass. Like I think he.
when he
like-
got out.
It's like what Rod said. It's a great villain when you looking at it like, man, ain't no way they finna fuck him up. Like he finna win this. Then what's gonna happen? So
Right.
like I thought it was good from that aspect. It was
Yeah.
dope from an action point too.
Yeah, because they put him in the Hulk Buster thing. I forgot what they call it. Maybe that is what they call
The
it.
jail cell. The Hulk
Yeah.
Buster
It was a
is the-
containment
is the
unit.
iron
Yeah, the
thing.
containment thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear him punching to get out, you know, and they're fighting the other zombie Atlantans, which was dope because I never would even thought that freaking Atlantis would be fucking zombies, bro.
How did it get down? The disease get down there where they at? I wonder. Because they underwater, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe they. I don't
Motherfuckers
know.
can swim, bro.
They was ducked off though. Like I don't even know how anybody would get down there to infect them.
Well, if one get infected, that's
Oh,
all it
they get
takes.
infected.
They can go down there and infect everybody else.
I guess we can assume that one of them may have gone
To the surface.
stateside. Is that what they call it? Wherever they call it, where they come out of the water, and maybe they got infected, and because they still have their faculties,
They went back.
They went
Got
back.
somebody-
Yeah, they probably went to see what was going on.
Gotcha.
You know.
Oh, or that. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. They probably was like, "What the fuck going on up there? Let me go look." Oops.
Yeah. Because the whole time I was like, did y'all ever feel like they was safe in the water? Because they thought they were safe.
I thought they would be safe in the water because I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense. You can go, but here's what I thought, Rod. I thought they were going to see Namor. I thought Namor was
the guy.
uninfected and safe.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that.
So when I was like, it's Zemo, and then and when they showed Namor, bro, look like man.
See, if I would have thought about Namor, I would have known they wasn't safe. I would have been like, oh, yeah, that motherfucker probably infected too.
But Spike, when he came out and he was pushing Kamala,
All of them.
all of them, bro.
It's funny you saying Kamala because her name is Kamala. Her,
Kamala,
actually-
yeah.
her name is actually Kamala.
Kamala, yeah, Miss Marvel, shit.
Damn, it's
Man, it looked like it was a wrap for them, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was, and it took all of them to try to stop.
including Alexi.
Yes,
That shit was crazy.
and he's strong as shit because he got the super soldier and could not do it.
Yeah.
It was somebody got messed up in this thing when they were fighting. I think somebody got ripped in half.
They killed the fake Cap. What's the other Cap?
John Walker.
John Walker.
Yep,
yeah,
John
they chopped
Walker.
him in half too, just like they did regular Cap.
Yep, John Walker got taken off the board.
They were taking everybody off the board. I was like, damn.
Oh,
man.
Namor came out. He was just scratching people. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
And didn't Namor kill? What was the one with the mask? There was like a fighter with the mask.
Oh, I forgot
black
his
white
name
man.
with the
Yeah.
Asian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did he kill him
yeah.
too?
Yep, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the
Can't
name.
think of his
I don't
name.
think he killed him in that moment. I think
Somebody
he,
else killed
so
him.
he
later.
died
I think he died in
Yeah,
another,
somebody else
another
got killed later in
episode.
that cave.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died later.
Okay,
No, he survived.
but yeah, nah. Namor was something to fuck with.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen a little bit more, but he's so OP, as they say. Nobody on that ship could have beaten him.
Well, I'm trying to remember how they got out of this one.
Um,
I've been meaning to watch this again.
Melina.
No,
Yelena.
Somebody flew
She
down.
sacrificed herself.
no.
With the escape. Remember, they were getting in the escape pods. And then
Okay.
she was up top, and she was like,
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Keep
yeah,
going.
she said, I'm going to go down with the ship.
Right, but
And
how
she
did she
ejected
lure
him
him
out.
back? I don't remember.
So she didn't kill Namor. Miss Marvel killed Namor.
Miss
Remember,
Marvel.
she put the pen pedal in,
Yes.
in her hand, and she
Oh,
used
that
the,
she made her hand expand.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
Because he
smart
was
as
about to
fuck.
bite through her. He was about
Yeah.
to bite through that shit.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. She made it spike.
Walked off,
I didn't
man.
realize that was a pin particle. I thought she just put
Oh, I thought that was her power.
That's what I thought too.
It was. So she put the pin. She like, you want this? And then she
Right.
put it in her hand, so he'll try to get it.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's why her hand
No,
got
no,
bigger.
no, no,
Got
no.
it, got it, got
Nah,
it.
she just
Yeah, yeah,
used
yeah.
it as bait,
And his
to
head exploded.
Yeah. She
Yep.
used it as bait to make it. You know,
But why would he even want that thing?
They were all after it, remember?
Because yeah,
Wanda's
you're right.
threat. Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
But see, that's what, again, I wish that Spike had context. That's what made this so good, because I didn't like
Miss
the
Marvel.
fucking Miss Marvel show at all. I thought she was annoying. But seeing her, like, being more mature, but still kind of being her kiddie self.
Yeah.
But then seeing how dope her powers could be, nah, this shit was fucking dope.
You know what? That was a question I had that I wanted to ask you about, and I guess we can ask it now because after seeing it in episodes 3 and then 4, I'm with you, Mike. Like we can see, like her shit could actually be fucking dope.
I thought she was the most powerful one.
No, that's Captain Marvel.
That's Captain Marvel. That's the one in episode 1 that was fighting in the sky, fighting Icarus in the sky.
Okay.
Yeah, but I walked away.
No black, like, come on now.
I walked away
Personal color.
really impressed with Ms. Marvel. You know,
Yeah.
and the potential they have with her.
I feel like they're trying to beef her up, and I think they've been doing it since the Marvels because we like, man, what the fuck? How's she gonna be the next calling of the series? But now they're showing her like how powerful she actually can be.
Yeah, she was a real key. Like she was the main character, of this whole series.
But she was the main
And it
character of the Marvels too. Remember, she was the one that was kept making them motherfucking teleports different places
It
and
was
shit.
kind of split between three of them.
Yeah,
This
but she
followed
was.
her specifically.
But she was the central person in that movie. They were trying to beef her. They've been trying to beef her up since then.
I agree with that. But I don't know if she was any more important than Captain Marvel in that movie. I can't remember. I didn't like it anyway. So
It felt like they shared it equally.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
It felt like it was centered around her. If y'all go back and watch it,
I'm not doing that.
I know you're
So I
not,
just believe
but I'm
you.
saying
I will.
I think it was centered around Ms. Marvel. I think they've been trying to, like I said, beef her up since then.
They do got to sell her. I
Yeah.
I think this did a good job of
No,
that.
this one definitely did a good
Yeah.
job of it.
Yeah. Yeah. She was still her childish, sort of goofy self, but
But it wasn't annoying.
yeah, it was like in small doses because everything around her was like so serious
Yeah.
that she couldn't be that way.
Yep.
The environment forced her to kind of grow up, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But nah, this episode was good. I think they did a good job of carrying the momentum forward, leading into episode 3 where Thanos hopped on board, bro. When he said,
Beast.
I saw this motherfucker. He said this motherfucker was learning.
As he was
So we
doing it,
gotta
that shit
take him
was
out
fire.
now.
That was good. That was probably my favorite scene of the whole series. When they
Yeah,
was-
because at first it was
he
like,
was
oh,
figuring
this
that shit out. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they're talking behind the tent, saying what he was doing as he was
Yeah.
learning. That was good.
That was really cool.
And the idea of using Peter talking very kind of light-hearted
Yeah.
about the whole thing.
Him being a narrator
Yeah,
was
that
a
was
good
dope.
choice.
Yeah, and there's some real shit going on.
Yeah.
Like, and they couldn't really do shit. Like Scott Lang as a I don't even know what the fuck Scott Lang was.
Just a head.
Yeah. That's what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, he was like
There was a dude that had the glass head on.
he was like Doctor Strange.
was that?
in a way.
Who was
He's
the dude that had the
Ant-Man.
glass on?
It was Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
But
gotcha.
in the other one, Vision was feeding him and T'Challa to Wanda to eat.
Yeah, but you like this one though, because
Yeah,
you knew
this is
Black
my
Panther,
favorite
you
episode.
knew Thanos.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, T'Challa was a badass in this one too, as well. But I still didn't know, especially when he got the Mind Stone, how they were going to defeat him. And I guess that made sense to throw him in that vibranium nuclear reactor, whatever it was, vibranium reactor, and he just exploded. But I think I like how they started out with action and having Peter kind of give us a flashback about what was going on. Oh, and then fucking Thor showed up like he was gonna do something.
Oh, like he did it when he got to Wakanda. So
He
it was
said
just like,
and Mikey
Made the
said he had a
same
score to
mistake.
settle.
Yeah.
He said so.
Yep.
Thor came up.
He'd made the same mistake.
Shit,
He
nigga.
made the same
That's all
mistake.
you
He
got.
should have chopped his head off. I thought that was a really nice touch that they made him fuck up again.
And he was brooding the rest of the show. Like he
Yep.
like
same way it was in the movies.
Yep.
Yep.
I
Yep.
didn't like him killing my man Rocket though. That was foul, bro. He didn't even get a lick off.
Neither one of them did group
No.
either. They just
Damn.
turned into skeleton. And then they showed Rockets. He
The
started skull rolling.
Yeah,
up.
that's
That was
man.
foul.
They were ruthless with this
They
shit.
were.
I was like, yo, they really going there.
Yep. So anyway, so they reach New Asgard, and Khonshu was able to get them in, which I thought was dope. How he just walked in and talked to them, and Khonshu was in there having this whole conversation, but nobody could
Nobody
see
can
him.
see him.
Yeah, that was dope. And they get in there.
Yeah, I know Spike was lost right there. I don't know.
I
He
didn't know
was like,
what
what
was
the
going
hell?
on. When they got
going
to the
on?
cave,
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
When they got to Asgard with the
Yeah.
gates, the big gates.
and the black woman jumped down. I was like, y'all not coming in here, ho?
and then the guard came. I mean, the little thing
Yeah.
started talking to her.
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
thing, little thing.
Little
started-
thing.
I was super
Little
confused.
thing
They
was
thought
talking to
they
him.
made the joke. He said he had an imaginary friend. It was real.
Mhm. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
what
That's
if
was going
you
Khonshu.
watch Moon Knight, you'll get it. But I do think you would like Moon Knight.
Yeah.
It's not very superhero-y.
on. So who was all those people in there eating that had ate the bad
Those
food?
were all the Asgards.
Yeah.
Those were all Thor's people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Thor was infected.
He wasn't
He wasn't
infected. He was
infected,
just
he was
What was
sad.
wrong with it?
he was just mad
He was
because
just
he
sad
lost.
because he had lost again. Do you
Remember
remember
that
that from
happened in
Endgame?
Endgame?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
that
that.
was
It was
not
Endgame.
Endgame. That was
It was Endgame.
no, it was
Because Infinity War was first. and
yeah,
then
Infinity
Endgame.
War is where he missed. He didn't hit him in the head.
Right. And
I remember.
Endgame,
Oh, Endgame. He was sad. Yeah.
And he was fat.
Oh yeah, because he was depressed and stuff.
Yeah, he
like
was
that.
depressed
Yeah.
because he. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was super lost.
Going back, how'd y'all feel about seeing T'Challa die?
I feel like they had to do that.
Okay.
I thought it was
I
pretty
didn't even
tasteful.
think about it. Wow, I didn't even think about it.
'Cause that's why I don't think he ever said a single word.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
So
Wow.
yeah, I thought that was tasteful. The way like Peter was like, yeah, he said Wakanda forever for the last time, but you didn't hear him say it. It's just Peter narrating it. I thought that was really smart.
Yeah.
And he said it real lightly as if it was gonna be the last time he said it.
Yep.
So it was beautiful actually, when you
justifies
think
us not
about
hearing
it. Yeah, it was actually like when you really think about it. Damn,
Yeah.
it's been so long now. I didn't even think about it, man.
Yeah, I because that's the one that we all know.
Yeah,
Yep.
So
That
I
was
mean, yeah.
They gave him a good death.
they did. Like he saved the world.
He saved. Yeah.
Again. Were you guys suspicious of anything when they're walking through in New Asgard? Alexi sits down and he eats food, which is an Asgardian thing. They're all warriors. And Wanda showed up.
I was like, it's a wrap, dog. Y'all are fucked. The second she said the princess of Sokovia, I was like, oh, y'all are fucked, man. And she walked up being all nice. I was like, don't trust this. No.
So you didn't believe her?
No, you did? Oh, you ain't dated enough white women.
That's hilarious.
I was like,
hilarious.
wait, okay. So I thought there were two versions of her
I did
because of how her powers work.
I did think that, but I still didn't trust her. So when I first saw her, I was like, oh, is there like a multiverse version of her? And then the second she started talking, she was being all nice. I was like, oh, she's lying. And especially when I thought about it, she said, oh, yeah, she brought all the food. was like, where did she get all this food? She's lying.
I thought she was lying when she said she healed herself.
That part too.
I
Like,
thought-
you're
I thought-
lying.
She powerful, Spike.
She said, I thought
believed
about
her.
it hard enough, and I
I
figured
think it is too.
I thought about it hard enough.
I think it is two versions of her though.
It wasn't.
I'm just saying, like I'm talking about. And I think she's battling with herself. I think she's battling with herself.
What do you mean?
Wasn't she doing that in the movie?
Yeah, but it still just weren't her.
Well, okay, so one person but battling with the dead side versus the
Oh
living
no, I
side.
don't. I think that was all bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think
I think
it's
she was
like in
trying
the
to trick
movie. Like in the movie, remember she was battling with herself in the movie. It was two versions of, well, not two versions, but
I get what you're saying.
yeah. See, I thought, and I, based on the end, that's why I feel like it's.
Based on the end is why I disagree. But
Oh,
I guess
okay, so
I
we'll
guess
get there. Okay, cool. See, I think she actually is both of them.
Okay.
I thought that kind of like Spike. It's funny you put it that way. I just thought about it hard enough, and that was fine. I thought she split in half, and that there was a dead version of Wanda in this world, which was the Queen of the Dead, and then there was this Wanda, and they were going to partner. This Wanda was going to help them defeat the dead Wanda. But that wasn't the case. That
Not
motherfucker
at
changed.
all.
It was like, nah, and I'm feeding all these
Them
motherfuckers
up.
zombie
She sure
parts.
did.
And Alexa ate that shit. And all them, but because she needed an army. She needed a powerful army. That's some low down dirty shit.
She was like, "Do I
bro.
look dead?"
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Why would you trust that?
I was like, "Damn." They were still skeptical though. They didn't really trust her.
No, I think who it was somebody that was specific. Like, I don't know about this. But I can't remember.
I think it
who
was Blade. I can't remember. One of them did.
He told him don't eat. Didn't Blade tell him
I
not to eat?
think
He
so.
knocked the food
He
out.
knocked
of
the food out.
somebody.
Yeah, that's right. It was Blade.
Yeah, but he also said he didn't see the zombie food because Valkyrie said, "Why didn't you tell me about the food?" He was like, "Yeah, I didn't see that one coming."
But I thought he was the one that told them specifically don't eat that. And
He did say that though. Alexis, I guess, didn't hear it because he said it's down to eat, which I think was kind
after
of
that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I think he was trailing in the back, and then he sat down, and he even really didn't want to eat, but it kind of fits him.
Yes.
And I think it was a good way to kind of get him infected in turn later. But either way it go, they all fucking zombies, and now they got to fight to survive, to get out, to get to the ship, to get away. Thor is overwhelmed and seemingly dead, of course, but you know how it go. He wasn't, and he showed up in style.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, yeah. Because I thought it looked like they were out. They were like, something is wrong.
Yep. I knew that was going to happen because the same thing happened in the What's If episode when they thought they were getting away and then Okoye got fucking caught. So I was like, y'all not going to get away that easy in a fucking spaceship.
Not from
with
Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, she snatched that shit right back down. But man, that Thor versus Wanda fight. Thor is really powerful.
Yeah, he's that dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's really that dude for real.
Yeah, with the lightning.
God,
He had,
lightning.
in episode 4, he was able to breathe. Yeah, man. Of course, he couldn't beat Wanda. but that was
Oh, when he said, you're the new Avenger now, little one. I was like, man, this shit is, God damn, they almost got me. They almost got me.
Shit at the third tier.
A little almost.
like, come on, you the last Avenger.
She said, she said, you're the last Avenger now, little one.
Nah, Mike. The one that got me, he said what I was thinking. Y'all motherfuckers need to go.
Yeah.
He
Why
said,
you
what are
sitting
y'all,
here watching like a
what
TV
are y'all
show?
doing?
Yeah.
Go. He said,
God
Trying to
damn.
get y'all ass a jump start.
Stupid.
oh, man. I was like, bro, if y'all don't take y'all ass on, they watch it, like a TV show. The spectacle.
Get your ass out.
It was a good fight, though. I don't know. I may have been watching that shit.
Fuck that. I'm leaving. Y'all can let me know how it go.
Right.
Mm.
Who was they trying to get to when they put the little space? Is it the same episode where they put a little space wall? Who was it?
They did what?
You talking about the Nova Corps?
Yeah. Who
Yeah,
was it?
so
Yeah.
I didn't mention that, but that's where they were trying to get to, the Nova Corps, because they were supposed to be able to cure everything, but that wasn't the case because they went up there and they were the
y'all cool.
police.
Y'all got COVID. Y'all stay over there.
Basically.
I love that. I
was
love
dope.
that because they get up there thinking that they, this is gonna work. And was that episode 4 or 3? I mean,
It happened at the end of
end of
episode
after
3,
the
and then it
pull-off.
opened with episode 4 when they seemingly
was
blew
shooting
up
Yes,
the ship. Yeah.
that shit was crazy. I was like, what? what?
I'm like, yeah, we know.
They're not going to help y'all? That's fucked up.
It's so fucked
They're
up.
like, nope, turn your ass back there. You're on quarantine.
You got
Right.
10 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, that was cold. But I'm like, dang, that's kind of fucked up to not help them.
Even that was good storytelling because we thinking that was the main plot.
Yep,
Like we
yep,
thought that was
yep,
the
yep.
main shit. Oh no, God, they got the pin particle. They get up there like, nah. Yeah, we know y'all. We know y'all are in trouble.
We been new.
Yeah.
We ain't coming down there.
Right.
Fuck.
We gonna
Even
let
though
y'all handle it. Let y'all sort that out.
I can't remember who the Nova Corps even is. Are they from Captain Marvel?
They were.
That's like
mentioning-
Jude Law and them, right?
Yeah, I think
From
they were
Captain
in Captain Marvel. Yeah. So I guess they're an interplanetary police force or something like that. I guess.
I
No,
thought
sounds right.
what's the name was part of them? Nick Fury. I thought he was with them. He was in some type of space.
I think he was with the Kree.
Yeah, he was with the Kree.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's how he met his wife.
Or the Skrulls.
Kree and the Skrulls. I think they were. Well, maybe
I
it
don't
was
remember.
the Skrulls.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we get to episode 4. This shit was bananas. The fucking Hulk, it's an Infinity Hulk.
Right.
And he got
crazy.
all the damn energy because that was the one entity that could contain it.
That's wild.
Spike, think about
Call him
that
a
for a
cipher.
minute.
That's what they call
That
him.
was insane.
Spike, Thanos had this shit in a glove. The Hulk got it.
inside his body.
That shit
This part threw me off, though.
How so? What do you mean?
Because of what happened to Hulk's arm at the end of Endgame. Or Infinity War. Which one was it where... There was Endgame when Hulk put the glove on. And remember it fucking...
He was part Hulk, part Professor. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he was still part Bruce Banner. Because Hulk would have been able to do it. But that's why, because he was the Professor, that's why he was able to somewhat control it.
Yeah, I'm still not...
Because he's part, he's not all the way Hulk. Part of him was Bruce Banner.
But he was Hulk, but Bruce Banner's brain. But why would that make him any less powerful?
Because he's not fully Hulk. So he wouldn't be all the way, he wouldn't be able to contain it all the way. Only part.
He had to be part Banner because otherwise you couldn't convince Hulk.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying in this one, you couldn't convince Hulk, hey man, you got to go down there and absorb all this energy.
Oh, that's
And
what
if
you're saying
anybody
about
shows
this
up-
one. You're talking about
Yeah, it seems like this.
Well, they
is the
just
same-
said we needed a Hulk. They didn't say it was Bruce Banner. I think they said
It was
Bruce
Banner.
Banner.
It
I
was
think they
definitely
said
Bruce Banner.
I thought they said Bruce Banner sacrificed his life and just turned all the way to the
It was
Hulk.
at the end of the last one in What If. So it was Bruce Banner's Hulk.
When you say Bruce Banner's Hulk, what do you mean? Like Professor
It was
Hulk?
Bruce Banner that turned into Hulk.
Right. So Bruce Banner, with no intention of coming back to Bruce Banner, turned into the Hulk.
Yeah, he can't turn back to Bruce Banner because he has the Infinity Energy.
Yeah, I got that part. I'm just trying to figure out why
So
would
the
that make him
difference-
any less or more powerful?
So the difference is him go full Hulk.
Uh-huh.
Him going full Hulk, he would be able to do that. Him going half Hulk, he can't do that.
I think he's
Who
talking about
would say
the
that?
rage of the Hulk.
But he had to have Bruce Banner smart in order to know I'm going down there to absorb all of this energy.
That's what you're
And if
saying.
these dudes show up, I can. And the regular Hulk wouldn't know to do that.
See, you're right. So I don't know that might be a loophole. That might be a pothole in this because if he went full Hulk, so he's never. But he's been able to like kind of have some sort of control as full Hulk, right?
When he goes full Hulk, they just like Hulk go smash some shit, and
Right.
he goes and breaks stuff. But if
Right.
they're like, "Hey man, you got to go absorb all this energy and just chill down there," I don't think that makes any sense.
Maybe though, but
I'm positive the way this story was thought out. I'm sure I'm missing something.
yeah, I think they could have got Hulk to do that. If they can get him to go smash it,
That's
they can get him to
easy.
go do
That's what he
this.
does. But just go in there and just lay there for a while. Do a fucking Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
really all he's
forever.
doing. He's just waiting for some shit to pop off.
That
Right.
shit's crazy.
And Wanda needs him, and she's trying to get him, but she couldn't get to him until she had an Asgardian army. And now she got the Asgardian army.
Which I didn't understand that part because if all she had to do was touch him, why couldn't she do that without everyone else?
She was only able to touch him because he was distracted. Remember, so she had to have the Asgardian army because only Asgards are strong enough to even stand a chance against the Hulk. That's what I took at least. Because he was like, I forget what he was doing, but he was like looking.
He
at
looked to the
something
side,
else.
and then she
Yeah.
did that little teleport shit. I was like, oh.
Yeah, he was fighting Thor.
Yeah, she sent Thor down to fight him.
Well, he had killed Thor by then. He looked over for something else.
I thought he was looking at Kamala because he or Kamala. He
Yeah.
beat Abomination easily. Abomination didn't get no. You said Abomination. God damn.
Oh, I didn't say Obama.
Yes, you did. You said Abomination.
Abomination thought he ran up there like he was about to do some
He
shit.
did. Hope was like, bitch, fuck out of here.
Oh, punched the shit out of
He
that
did.
boy.
He did.
Oh,
But nah, the
man.
Thor fight was tight as fuck.
See, I like how he
man.
did the before we talk about Thor, how he did the giant zombies, how he was splitting them motherfuckers up and shit. Like, cause they you know they was stomping on them and shit,
Yeah.
and they was beating them, and then next thing you know he split them motherfuckers in half. I was like, golly,
That motherfucker was different.
yeah, he was,
Yeah, that Thor, because this motherfucker Thor
and he
fried
just walked
somebody.
up on his ass too.
You talking about Thor?
Thor just walked up on him like, bitch, what?
And then the Marvel Avengers series, animated series, they fight all the time playfully. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool that they were fighting because they always fucking fighting.
Because that was one of my favorite comics was when Thor and Hulk finally fought. And fucking Hulk had to fucking put a whole train on him. Well, a train, like a real train. Not like,
It's like Jesus.
I saw Spike's face now. It's like, I know he's confused.
This was a good fight though.
This was.
for as long as it lasted. 'Cause
Yeah.
Thor is again. I'm really
Zombie
impressed
Thor
with
was
Thor's
crazy.
power, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, Zombie Thor was insane.
man.
'Cause I was like, man, how the hell they gonna beat this motherfucker? Because he fried somebody as soon as he showed up on scene.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but
I don't
yeah,
know
he did.
either.
He did kill somebody the second he showed up.
I couldn't remember either. What about some of the other deaths that we had? Because Blade got it.
Blade didn't die, did he?
Eventually, yeah, he did.
Wait, when did Blade die?
I didn't think he
In
was
this-
really
in
dead.
this
but
moment.
yeah, he died.
In this moment,
There was
a lot of
couple
people got
deaths.
taken out.
He
There was a couple
Yeah.
deaths in this little stretch right here.
Valkyrie got. I think Valkyrie was the one that got fried.
But who killed Blade?
I forgot,
Yeah, who that was?
but I was surprised that Blade died.
I don't
Blade
remember
died.
Blade
I think
dying.
Peter died. Peter was kind of cold too.
I don't remember Peter dying either.
Did Peter die?
I thought
like he
the
did.
episode basically ended with the zombies like kind of jumping on all of them, and we are to assume that they were gonna die. But did we actually see them die?
I think Scott Lang died. The Flying Head. Doctor Strange showed up. Pretty much all the heroes, I think, almost damn near died.
I'd have to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, because that's what Wanda did to kind of convince Kamala
Yeah, Kamala.
to
give in.
Yeah.
but I thought it was because they were about to die.
Yeah, it was because he was about to die.
Yeah,
but I
don't
thought
remember
Blade
seeing
died
any-
though.
You might
Well,
be
this
right.
is
I
where
don't remember.
the masked dude died,
the master.
yes, because that
Yes.
and then old boy died after that because he was mad.
Who's old boy?
The one,
Jimmy Woo?
the one, yeah, Jimmy
Yes,
Woo.
Jimmy Woo died.
Yeah, because
Yep.
he was
but I
mad
don't
about
remember
it.
Blade or Peter Parker dying.
Jimmy Woo died, Shang-Chi died, and Katie died. They took a lot of people off the board.
Yeah, it took a lot of people off here.
Yeah, but they got some good licks in though. The action
did.
here looked
The
really
action
good
was
and
real
intense.
The action was really good here.
Yeah, yeah, like you could really see that because it was like a lot of them. I'm like, how the hell they gonna beat all of these zombies? But they had a good plan. Like the flying head thing. I don't know what he did. Have some kind of power where he just kind of took out a whole bunch. The Minotaur thing.
Oh, the other thing.
Yeah, Kamertaj
Yeah.
and all the other sorcerers. You know, he kind of throwing people.
That
So you
was
get
dope.
you got a chance to see people really kind of flex their powers and muscles, which I thought was dope. So yeah, but yeah, I think Blade got taken out, man.
I'm
So
looking it up now. I said I'm trying to figure it out now.
okay, but so where was Riri?
Where was she during this whole thing? Well, first off,
In
we
episode
got
4.
to talk about the fact that Wanda, I think, was bullshitting in order to trick Kamala into giving in. I don't think that was two separate Wandas. I think that because she kept saying, "I need your help to stop this,"
Yes,
and Kamala was looking around, was just like, "Well, maybe she's telling the truth." I don't think she was. So I thought that was interesting.
I don't think she was either, but I think she lost hope.
Kamala.
Everybody
Yeah.
was dying or dead, and it was like, if I can save them, and this is the way to do it, why not? Because it's inevitable.
That's what I thought too.
Which I think was actually good to kind of put her in that conflict. Because it's like, what do you do? Because you would be the only one left. I think her uses of power was actually really good in this one too as well. But Wanda did sound really convincing, Mike.
She did, but I didn't believe her.
She almost got me. Maybe I haven't been around enough white with the spike, because I was like, well, you ain't got shit to lose, Rod.
Right,
So you
right.
might as well give it a shot. Because she already had Infinity Hulk. She won.
But she needs Kamala for something. We don't know.
And
what
they
it
never
is
said
yet.
what it was.
They never said what it is yet. So they better do another season of this. But yeah, I never believed her. I thought she was tricking Kamala, and that's why when she went into that other world, and it made it seem like everything was fine.
And that it was it was a dream.
Yeah, then she was flashing back, and she sees Riri killing zombies, and she's like, "Wake up! Wake up! This isn't real." Which is the same thing that Jimmy? One of them was saying to Wanda when she was in WandaVision. They
Yeah.
were like, "This isn't real. You got to wake up." I think.
So that's the Riri you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same Riri.
Okay.
So she never died because she was in this. She was back. She was in the suit, and she was killing the zombies, and she was trying to get Kamala to wake up.
So I did see that Riri, but in my mind, that was fake too, and not the real Riri.
Oh no, I think that's the real Riri trying to get her to
Okay.
wake up.
Because she said something about law. I tapped in or something like that. So she was trying to let her know, like, this isn't reality.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
The reality where everything is good and fine and happy is not real.
I thought Wanda was making all of that stuff up too, and that she was just kind of like PTSD to a certain degree, and seeing certain things. Because some of the people that were walking on the streets, she would see them zombies as zombies.
That was her being woken up. That was Riri waking her up.
Okay.
Unless you're right, unless both of y'all are right, where there is two Wandas, and this Riri is just a manifestation of the good Wanda trying to wake Kamala up. I don't know. But I took it as this is Riri.
Nah, Wanda's just flat out evil. I think this is all Wanda. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is all Wanda, and she's so powerful that she's able to make herself look normal. That's how she's able to trick everybody.
Interesting.
That shit was tight. And the way that it just fucking ended, I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
That was good. That was too good.
And if they don't do another season or wrap this story up, I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed.
Here's the thing, Mike. Season 2 is contingent on how well this one does.
Then we're gonna get a season 2.
They said that.
This is doing well.
So
This is some of the best Marvel I've seen in a minute. I really fucking enjoyed this. Like I binged all 4 episodes when I got home one night at like 9:00. Actually, it was whatever day y'all told me it was out. I went home that night and I binged all of it, and it was dumb late. But the whole time I was like, wow, this is emotional, because when Alexi died,
when he turned,
Kamala did such a good job of conveying, like, oh my God, I can't believe this. They got Alexi too. And it was action packed. The story made sense. There wasn't really, other than the Hulk stuff, there wasn't really any moments where I was like, that doesn't really make any sense. This is annoying. But even the Hulk thing, I was like, I don't really get it, but I'm sure I'm missing something. But nah, man, the second this ended, I was like, wow, this is fucking good ass. This is really good ass Marvel, and I need more of this.
As far as Scarlet Witch, like, why would she show as her regular self when everybody knows she's who she is if she wasn't two people?
Because she was trying to trick the Asgardians.
No, I'm talking about after that. Like, even when she was showing as her really regular self, even towards the end.
She only did that to Kamala.
yeah, to get her to feel comfortable with
Yes. To make her think what you're thinking, which is, you know,
She's
this
in there
is-
somewhere.
Yeah, she's in there somewhere. Let me go ahead and give in. And then she touched her, and that was a wrap.
That's what I'm saying. Was it a rap?
I think it was. But I would be happy to be wrong too. If we see the next episode and they make it to where there's a reason why Wanda did this, because this was the only way to save the world, then I'm game. Because either way, I think the writing was so strong in this that I'm cool with whatever they do. They just better, when they make the second part of this, they better bring back the same team. Don't fuck around like y'all always do and go and try to save some money and get some fucking Timu ass fucking Tubi writers, and then it ends up being some bullshit. The whole thing is a fucking dream, and Kamala wakes up and eats fucking chow mein and gets sick or some stupid shit, and the whole thing is over.
Because that's what
Don't
I was
fuck this
afraid
up.
of. I thought they were going to do the dream shit when she was back in the real world, quote unquote. And she was looking around. So I was like, oh man, was this all a dream? Or did Wanda restore the world? So I like the fact that it wasn't.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It was another Wanda's tricks. 'Cause
Yes.
For those of us that watch WandaVision, we know that she can do this.
Yep.
She can
the whole world.
she can alter. You watch WandaVision,
Yeah,
right?
I liked one.
Yeah. So this is perfectly within her ability.
It all made sense.
It did.
It did.
This was just like a good ass movie. 2 hours, no fucking dull moments. Even when they're talking, the talking isn't that long to the point where it gets boring. It's just bam, 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 bam. So,
Yeah, even the comedy wasn't it wasn't extra. It
wasn't.
Yeah, it was just enough
it wasn't.
to make it marvelous.
Because even Alexi was not being annoying.
Bro, he wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought I was tripping.
Because he was annoying in the What If episode because he was still being super goofy. But by this one, even after he lost both of them, and he's just like, I've lost everybody. I'm just going to go, after this, I'm going to go drink the entire sea and die. Or whatever the fuck he said. I was like, man, this is solid.
Every breath you take honors them. or
Yes,
something like
honors
that.
them. Man,
Yeah, that
this
shit
shit was
dope.
good as fuck, man.
What was your favorite episode? Anybody got a favorite?
Three.
Three?
Definitely 3.
Okay.
I don't think I have a favorite. I really don't, because it's all blending together because I watched it in one sitting, so I can't remember what episode was which. But probably the one where they went to Asgard. I guess that was 3.
Yeah, that was 3.
So you was
'Cause
Spider-
Probably that one.
Yeah, you get Thanos and
Because
the war.
yeah, because watching that whole thing play out, because that seemed to be the first actual true sequence or sequel to the What If episode. Because that's where the What If episode ended. I don't know if y'all remember, but the What If episode ended with them going back to Wakanda and then seeing Thanos show up, and he does this with the rings. That's where the episode ended. So 3 is where it picks up with that story, and we see Peter and all that. So yeah, probably 3.
Now I'm.
It ain't but 30 minutes.
I didn't
Just go
watch
back and
What If
rewatch
either.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna go.
So now,
watch
because I want to watch it again too.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do that.
Well, you only need to watch that one episode.
I know, but I want to watch it all over.
Oh, well,
again.
go for it.
I'm gonna
I-
watch What If and then watch Marvel Zombies over.
I didn't finish the most recent What If because I watched 2 episodes and I was like, bro, I'm out. What if I fell asleep watching Marvel?
Yeah, I think maybe the 4th episode may have been my favorite, but
The last
it is tough.
You know,
It is tough.
I was thinking who's left that they can even get to help fight. Because right now you got Riri running around like the lone black person. What other heroes are left? We've seen them all die.
What they bring the
There's
X-Men?
the X-Men. I was about to say, they only have the X-Men, now they have Fantastic Four. So maybe at some point they're going to bring them into this story because we haven't seen any of them yet. And if they make Zombie Wolverine, bruh, it's done.
It'll be fire.
I hope Blade didn't die because I really want to see Zombie Wolverine versus Blade. But
yeah.
either way, I'm on board, man. Marvel is, I don't want to say back, but they're definitely trying to get back.
This thing made me want to ask y'all, specifically the comic book guys, like, Ken, I know y'all have been critical of the multiverse thing. As comic book guys, multiverse will make you be able to create things like this, right?
No, because the reason,
Because it's an alternate universe.
I'm
correct?
definitely not speaking for Ken, but for me, myself, the reason I don't like this multiverse shit is because I have to keep it all straight. The reason I always liked What If is because it's a completely separate story and it doesn't really matter.
So that, it doesn't matter with the
What
multiverse.
If is for what you're talking about. That's what that series brand is for.
It doesn't affect the regular timeline.
Right.
So it's cool to watch.
Multiverse does.
Right.
So this isn't like an alternate universe.
It is, but in the comics, it didn't affect anything. But the Marvel keeps kind of fucking with things.
Yeah,
So watching this stuff, I guess this is a multiverse
because I thought the What If still kind of ties into everything. I
because
thought
they
it
brought
did.
in that evil Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
in Multiverse of Madness. So yeah, but I'm just watching this and enjoying it, and hoping that they're not going to bring this into the
Same.
regular timeline.
And I think they just need to not do that.
Yeah. We don't need a fucking zombie anybody showing up in a Marvel movie. That sounds so whack.
No, it's fine where it is.
Seeing evil Doctor Strange show up made sense because it's Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange would be going through multiverses and all that other shit. But man, yeah, if a zombie fucking Kamala shows up, I don't want to see this shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like the regular you. I really don't like fucking zombie you.
Thor killed Blade
Thor killed Blade? How?
with the
lightning?
storm. Yep.
Fuck, I don't
He
remember
jumped
that.
up at him and fucking lightning just came. And
Damn.
But Thor got some bodies, bro.
yeah, I
So
was just
Blade is
like,
dead.
I'll show you the
He'll
scene.
come back. I believe you. I just don't remember. I'm probably gonna watch the whole thing again tonight. Oh, I do remember because he walked by like it wasn't shit.
Right.
That was disrespectful.
That was so
as fuck.
disrespectful.
I do remember that shit. Pissed
So
me off.
disrespectful. I
Oh
was
my
like-
god! I forgot about it because I was so mad.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do Blade like
Right.
that. That's so racist.
He didn't even look at him.
He didn't even look at him. Just walked by like, bitch, yep, you dead. I burnt you up. So what? You motherfucker. I do remember that now. Damn.
But they had
Anyway.
to show just how bad he was, like that, before he stepped up to Infinity Hulk.
Yeah.
They needed to show, like, nah, this motherfucker ain't nothing to
Yeah.
be fucked with right now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so Blade's gone. All
Yeah,
right.
he
Well, we
gone.
still got Wolverine. We still got Professor X. Yeah, the next season's gonna be tight, man. I can't wait. I hope they have this in the tuck and ready to go. I don't want to wait another 2 years.
Yeah. Well, good
Sorry,
job,
Spike.
Marvel.
Damn good job. This was good.
Yeah. And we'll leave it there, man. We'll catch you guys next time. We out. Peace. Let us know what you guys think about this as well in the comment section, Patreon, YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. We'll catch you guys next time. We out. Peace.